Okay, guys, so today we're talking about rugby and mostly rugby tackling. I'm really passionate about rugby. I played it since I was in 8th grade and fell in love with it. My brother, who played it when he started his freshman year in college, wanted me to start playing when I was in 3rd grade. And we couldn't really find a team until I was in 8th grade because up here in Rockford, there's not really much teams for elementary, but there is a pretty decent team for high school and a smaller team for middle school. But rugby is a sport that not a lot of people know about, and it's really sad because it's a fun sport. It's a brutal sport, but it's a really fun sport. And for all you guys who don't know what rugby is, I'm going to give you guys a definition from the Cambridge Dictionary. This is the definition that they updated in 2019. And it says, rugby is a game played between two teams using an oval-shaped ball that is kicked or carried to goals at either end of the field. So pretty much rugby is a lot more brutal version of football. Football is actually made in response to rugby being so brutal in America that people didn't really want to play it anymore, so we invented football, or American football. And since we're talking about tackling, I want to bring a quote from my coach, my tackling coach named Dan Passault. He gave me this he gave me this quote back in 2015 when I was my freshman year in high school. He was a coach for the last 17 years. The past 8 years have been here in Rockford. But he told me that if you ever wanted to know where someone was going, look at their hips, because their hips don't lie. And then he sang Hips Don't Lie by Shakira, which, if you guys ever want to see a 45-year-old man singing that song, not something you want to have on your bucket list. So really quickly, we're going to look at a really amazing tackle done by Crawford on the New Zealand All Blacks. The other team in this, wearing the white, is the England Roses. I don't like them, but New Zealand All Blacks is my favorite team. They got my favorite player, Ma'a Nanu. So really quickly, let's watch this video. Okay, so that was a very sloppy tackle done by Crawford, but given the circumstances of him getting that amazing breakaway, he didn't have much of a choice but to get a tackle the best that he could. So he did what we're always told, cheek to cheek. He put his cheek to his butt cheek, he wrapped, and he tried his best to pull him down. Thankfully, he had enough momentum to just barely get him down, because this guy is a beast. Crawford is also a beast, but he's a bit of a smaller guy for the rugby aspect. I was too. I actually played the same position that he did for a couple of years. It was by far my favorite position. So really quickly, we're going to go over how to tackle. Before that, I needed a prop, so we're going to talk about cleats. These aren't exactly my cleats, but these are almost the shoe version of a replica that you can wear every single day. They're Vapor Maxes. They're built pretty much just like a cleat. Light cloth, fits almost conforming to your foot, and then it elevates you off a little bit by certain key points. These are running shoes. They're used by runners who run every day. They're used by me to actually help me get over some knee problems that I'm having because of the extra cushion. So they're really nice shoes. Not sponsored by Nike, sadly. But really quickly, I'm going to have Nick come outside, and we're going to go over tackling. So come here, Nick. This is Nick. Everyone say hi,
Hey.
Nick. I'm assuming everyone said hi, Nick. I hope you guys did. That'd be nice. So
Yeah. That would be nice.
okay. So in rugby, we don't always get the luxury of tackling super perfectly, but we always practice perfection. So Nick, I'm gonna have you come up here and start walking. So the first thing we'd ever have to practice is seeing where their hips are gonna go. Nick is just walking straight forward. So really, Nick? Okay. So first thing you'd really want to do is to get down low. And once they start walking forward, they come to your shoulder. You know, put cheek to cheek. That was awkward, I know. And then you want to wrap around their legs, pull together, and then twist your head. But that's just a really quickly, easy way to make sure that you get a tackle. That's what we had to do when they were bigger guys. Like Nick compared to me, I'm 150. Nick is almost 200 pounds.
190.
190?
I put on 40 pounds of muscle.
Okay, but it's a little bit hard to get someone down that's even 10 pounds bigger than you. So we just had Nick as an example. So I had to do it with absolute perfection. And in rugby, it's a really key thing that you have to focus on. I had friends who would tackle people that were 230 pounds, 6'4" beasts, and he would tackle them without any problem. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.